we finally have some P.U.N.K deck list for you guys today. Let's dig on into it. Make sure you guys smash the crap out that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So, we finally get to talk about P.U.N.K. Alright, this is a synchro-based archetype here. It's actually kind of interesting for what we're doing. So we have 5 deck lists for you guys here. So we have 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Despot 001, 2 Mally for the extension. Of course, we also have to fit the bill for Mr. Good Card here. Alright, and then we have triple copies of Jokurti P.U.N.K Madam Spider. So you pay 600, add a P.U.N.K trap card from your deck to your hand. That's pretty good. Alright, and then when you activate a P.U.N.K card or effect that targets a card your opponent controls, quick effect, target one face monster controls attack becomes half. So we get half ability, and we can go search for our 2 trap cards. Okay, well that's going to be important. We have triple Maxi, 1 Nibiru, and then we have triple Foxy P.U.N.K. So once per turn, alright, when this card destroys opponent's monster by value, you can gain life points equal to the monster's original attack. Alright, and then once per turn, you contribute 1 P.U.N.K monster, special summon this card from your hand. So it's going to be an extender. And you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon a P.U.N.K monster from your deck, except a level 8. So this actually gets to tag down and load up the graveyard for something else. Numeral Ogre. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can make this card gain attack equal to that opponent's monster's original attack. Until the end of this turn. Okay, so we get bigger. I'm not really too crazed about that. And then once per turn, tribute 1 P.U.N.K monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can send this card from your hand or field to add 1 P.U.N.K monster from your deck to your hand, except for a level 8. So we got more searchability here. Now, Steam in here, you pay 600 to add a P.U.N.K monster from your deck to your hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, target 1 P.U.N.K monster against 600 attack. We just care about, we have 2 searchers here. And then the Unokoi P.U.N.K here, you can pay 600 to fusion summon your P.U.N.K monster here, the Carp Rising, and then extend on out with your plays here. And then quick effect, you pay 600 light points, and you have the second resolve, you can synchro summon using monsters that you control, and that's during your opponent's turn. So that's where you're going to put the big guy out here. So big guy here, if this card is synchro summon, you target card your opponent controls up to the number of level 3 Psyche monsters with different names you control and or in your graveyard, and return them to your hand. Then you target 1 P.U.N.K monster in your graveyard, except for Amazing Dragon, and special summon it. So basically, this lets us synchro summon during the opponent's turn, so we can set up an interruption for up to a bounce 3, which is really good. Then we have 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 2 E-Telly, I wish we had 2 E-Telly, triple Fusion Destiny, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple Prosperity, triple Infinite Permanence, and then we have 1 Dangerous Gabu. So you target 1 effect monster opponent controls, negates effects till the end of this turn. Then if you control a P.U.N.K monster, gain life points equal to the target monster's original attack. Well, that's really good. Okay. And then we have 1 copy of the Nishari Surprise. So you can target 1 set card your opponent controls, or if you control a P.U.N.K monster, target 1 face card your opponent controls and destroy it. So we literally just have a pop 1 and an imperm. I see why the pay 600 is good. Down here in the extract, we have 1 Verte Anaconda, 1 Auroradon, 1 Hulk, 1 Axis Code, 1 Break Sword, 1 Nightmare Shark, 1 Downard, 1 Zeus, 1 copy of Amazing Dragon, 1 Trishula, 1 Ravenous, 1 Cupid Pitch, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Carp Rising. You tribute this fusion summon card, special summon up to 2 P.U.N.K monsters with different names from your hand and or deck in defense position, except for level 8 monsters. And if a monster is synchro summoned using this card as material, you can target 1 P.U.N.K monster in your grave, or you control it can make a second attack during each battle phase. Who doesn't like the Carp Dragon being able to get 2 attacks off? Then we have the 1 Phoenix Enforcer. Side deck here, triple Ansia, 1 Nibiru, 2 Gamma, 1 Driver, triple Lightning Storm, 1 Anti-Spell, triple Evenly Matched, and 1 Imperial Order, wrapping up P.U.N.K. Now they've also taken the P.U.N.K engine and said, hey, you know what, let's put this into an extension package here, because we can draw up our Phantom Knights, we can set up for those extension plays, we can start link climbing. Okay, so yeah, we are playing the P.U.N.K package here as an extension engine for a Phantom Knight outlet. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Seer, 2 Jackalope, triple Tsuchinoko, 1 Graph, 1 Maxi, 2 Foxy P.U.N.K, triple Seaman, 1 copy of Cloak, 1 Ragged Gloves, triple Silent Boots, 1 Stained Greaves, triple Tauren Scales, 1 Tour Guide, 2 copies of Called by the Grave, 2 Ribble copies of Crossout Designator, 2 E-Telly with 1 Rhoda, 1 Talents, 1 Twin Twisters, 2 Fogblade, 1 Wings, and 1 Shade Brigade. Then we have 1 Trusty Tin Can, 1 Unicorn, 1 IP, 1 Cherubini, 1 Axis Code, 2 copies of Break Sword, 1 Utopic Future Draco, Rongo Reminiad, this card needs to go. 1 Bamboozling, 1 copy Leviair, 2 Leviair, 1 Downer, and 1 Zeus. Then we have 2 Lancia, 1 Droll, 2 Maxi, 2 Nibiru, triple Droplet, 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Twin Twister, and 1 copy of Red Reboot here, wrapping up a take for the Phantom Knight package. Okay. And, okay. Now we're going to take a step away from the Punk package here, and now we're playing the Brave Engine in here, because being able to set this up through Aquamancer, put an Omni Negate on the field, and bounce ability, all kind of built in once again for that resource pool of dropping cards from your hand so you can set up for your Phantom Knights. It's just all about the discard game here. We have triple copies of Aquamancer of the Sanctuary, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 1 Celestial, 1 Dasher, triple Maxi, 2 Ancient Cloak, 1 Ragged Gloves, triple Silent Boots with 1 Stained Greaves, triple Torn Scales, 1 Griffin Rider, 2 Called by the Grave, triple Crossout Designator, 1 Dragonback, 1 Foolish Barrel, triple Fusion Destiny with 1 Journey of Destiny, 1 Rhoda, triple Rite of Armesia, 1 Infinite Permanence, triple Fogblade, and 1 Wings. Then down here in the extra deck we have 1 Rusty, 1 Verti Anaconda, 1 Link Spider, 1 Unicorn, 1 Axis Code, oh yeah, Mr. Cherubini too, 2 Break Sword, 1 F-Zero with 1 Utopic Future Draco, 2 Leviair, 1 Downard, 1 Zeus, and 1 Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Side deck here is 2 Lancia, triple Droll, 1 Ghost Belt, 2 Nibiru, 2 Forbidden Droplet, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, and 2 copies of Twin Twisters. Wrapping up, well, more toolbox options, honestly. Finally, a change of pace, Exosisters. This deck ended up getting 2nd place. Once again, Mr. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer of the package. Basically, we play a little bit more of a grind game here. Mr. Gaga allows us to extend out into Future Draco. We basically get to take full advantage of most of the situations here for this deck. It's a nice little control deck. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 1 Celestial with 1 Dasher, 1 copy of Elaine, triple copies of Elise, 2 Sophia, and triple copies of Stella, and of course triple Maxi, because why not? Then we have 2 Called by the Grave, 2 copies of Exosister Amento, triple packs, triple copies of Fusion Destiny, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple copies of Crackdown, 2 copies of Exosister Vadis, triple copies of Solemn Judgment, triple copies of Solemn Strike, and 1 copy of Vanity's Emptiness. Ooh, control cards. We have 1 Verte, 1 Lina, 1 Utopic Future, 1 Utopic Future Draco, 1 Gaga Magician, 2 copies of Usfil, triple copies of Mikisil, 1 Jabreen, and 2 copies of the Kepistudin, with 1 Sky Thunder and 1 Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Side deck here is triple Lancia, triple Gamma Steel, 1 King of the Sky Prison, 2 Nibiru, triple copies, or excuse me, 2 Forbidden Droplet, 2 Lightning Storm, and 2 copies of Dimensional Barrier, wrapping up Exosister. And the last build I have for you guys here is basically a 3-axis synchro strategy here that kind of pulls the best of both worlds. Hey, we set up for the Omni Negate, yay! Man, I really wish, I'm glad we don't have this card. This card's scary. So we have triple copies of Aquamancer, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Carmageddon, 1 Arborea, 1 Celestial with 1 Dasher, 1 Gillosaurus, 1 Jet Synchron, 2 Maxi, 2 O-Lion, 1 Nibiru, triple Sangan, 1 card starter by the way, because you just go get the Arborea after you make the Almirage and Starfall combo. We have 1 Talcum Tumborg, 1 Terratop, 1 Griffin Rider with 1 Flambeau card, 2 Called by the Grave, triple Crossout Designator, 1 Draco Back, 1 Foolish Barrel, triple Fossil Dig, triple Fusion Destiny, 1 Journey, triple Right, and 2 Infinite Permanents. Down in the next deck we have 1 Almirage, 1 Verte, 1 Auroradon, 1 Link Spider, 1 Hulk, 1 Cherubini, 1 True King, with 1 Shinshin, 1 Archosaur, 1 Rose Maiden, 1 Dawn Dragster, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Chang Ying, with 1 Baroness, and 1 Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Side deck here, triple Lancia, 1 Droll, 1 Maxi, 2 Gamma, 1 Driver, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, triple Twin Twisters, and 1 copy of Red Reboot. Wrapping up this chunk of a lot of Punk, actually. I'm very happy to see that things are going so well in the OCG for some of these packages, but whew, it's a lot. You know, that deck build set really did give a lot of engine stuff to the game. So guys, what do you think about the new cards, new decks? Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash a little bit, subscribe button. you guys don't miss out on more content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later. And there's some more cool content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out P.U.N.K 40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by P.U.N.K 40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mkgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.